Alright, Shalom, this is Jack Bob at the GMS Dallas camp. First off, I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, SHAM, QADASH, okay? Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and peace and blessings to the Akim scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, keeping his word in truth and sincerity. And I'm just going to read a few verses on Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, okay? Because Ezekiel, the 37th chapter goes into the valley of the dry bones, okay? But we all know and understand what I'm not going to read it all, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to read one part in particular, okay? Because we understand that the valley of the dry bones represents, or the parable of the valley of the dry bones represents Israel being in that dead state and being brought back alive, okay? Not physically, but spiritually, okay? So, or specifically mentioning or being directed towards the elect, okay? So I'm gonna read Ezekiel 37:12, okay? So it says, therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come up out of your graves and bring you into the land of Israel, right? And ye shall know that I am the Lord when I have opened your graves, O my people, and brought you up out of your graves, and shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live, and I shall place you in your own land. Then shall ye know that I am the Lord, that I the Lord have spoken it and performed it, saith the Lord. Okay, so the Most High is going to put His Spirit on the select few of Israel. Okay, because YAHAWASHI, remember what YAHAWASHI said? He said, many are called, but few are chosen. And then you got Romans 11 chapter. What then Israel not obtained what they seek it for? But the elect have obtained it. It's His word, it's His truth, man. The Most High, like I said right there, and He shall put shall put my spirit in you. Okay, that's them being brought out of them graves. Okay, because remember, not everybody in Israel is going to be saved. Okay, because if you read the prophecy in Revelations, the 11th chapter, see, give me 1 second. Talking about the dead bodies. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so like I was looking at chapter 12, but yes, Revelations 11 and 8, and it says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. Okay, that represents that. Oh, like I got it written down right there on the side. It says dead state, man. These people are gonna be in that mind frame, that dead mentality. Okay, a mentality of no understanding towards His word, towards YAHAWASHI, or towards anything. Okay, well, like I mentioned before, I might as well get it. Okay, talking about Romans 11 as well. Okay, so if you read, if you read verse 7, it says, what then? Israel has not obtained that which it seeketh for? The elect have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, the Most High had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, ears that they should not hear unto this day. So they're not going to get the understanding. Like we read in Ezekiel 37, the Most High is not going to put that spirit on them. Okay? According as it is written, the Most High had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear into this day. And David saith, let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back always. Say then, have you stumbled that you should fall? The Most High forbid, but rather through their fall salvation is come unto the Gentiles, for to have broken them to jealousy. So The Most High is not going to give them that understanding. He's not going to give them that ability to open up their minds and to receive that spirit. Okay? And I'll prove it to you. Because this was a prophecy, or that was Romans 11 was quoting Isaiah the 6th chapter. Okay? I always bring this one out. But it says, and they said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and ye see ye indeed, but perceive not. Okay, he's talking about through the spirit, man. They don't understand anything that's going on when it comes to this book or in the world. Okay, the Most High is not dealing with them. The Most High ain't put that spirit on them. That's what that means, where it says that they hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, right? And their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed. So the Most High said, man, cover their eyes lest they be healed. You know, he don't want them to receive the spirit, man. He don't want them to be saved. Okay, and the Lord, verse 12, and the Lord have removed me. So like in verse 11, it says, then said I, Lord, how long? So Isaiah was asking them a question, like, how long are they going to be in this state? Right? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate. Okay, so they're going to be in that state until everything be destroyed, man. You know, because like it says in Revelation 14, I believe. So Revelations 14. Okay, yeah. You know, because there's going to be a select few that are going to be chosen to receive this word. Okay, well, before I get that, let me get the one everybody knows or should know. Okay, Matthew 13, right? So it says, oh no, this is Mark. Like, Matthew 13. Okay, so this is after YAHAWASHI had got done speaking to to the people, the parable of the sower, like it says right there, the seed. All right, and then this is after that. The disciples asked him, right? It says, Matthew 13 and 10, right? And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? Right? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. All right? You know, so it's not given for them to understand and receive this understanding, man. You know, the Most High is only going to pour out his spirit onto a few men. Okay? A few select few. Okay? So that's why I mentioned that in Matthew, I believe it's Matthew 22, right? Where it says many are called, but few are chosen. You know, because not many are going to take that straight gate. They're going to take that broad gate that leads unto destruction, right? Yeah, so it's, Matthew 22 and, Matthew 22 and 14, right? For many are called, but few are chosen. All right? So going back. So those few that are going to be chosen, right? Let's see, I'm going to read verse 3, right? In Revelations 14 and 3. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne and the throne of the four beasts. So this is that new song we're singing. You know, this word, this is that new song. You know, we go out there in highways and byways and preach this word, you know. This is that new song, right? And before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song, but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth, man. So nobody else is going to be able to learn this song except for that elect, the 144,000. Okay, like, because right there, it says it right there, you know. And no man could learn that song, but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were the redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto the Most High and to the Lamb, man. So, yeah, man, it's not talking about literal virgins, It's talking about and not actually being defiled with actual women, but it's talking about not being defiled with the philosophies and doctrines and ideals of this world that Esau has put out here. Okay, that's what it means not being defiled by women, because you got to understand that the scriptures define or not define likened wisdom like unto a woman. Okay, you got the woman, this wisdom, the righteous wisdom, and then you got the that other wicked woman, the wisdom of the wicked, that evil, and then when it says that they were virgins, it's because they were not actual virgins, but they were not they were sanctified. Okay, they were made very pure through this word, because how are you made perfect, man? How are you made right? How are you justified? Like it says in John 17:17, well, as a matter of fact, might as well get it. How are you made a virgin? Okay, because remember, through the sacrifice that Yahawashi had made, we were made clean. Like it says in Isaiah the first chapter, though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be white as wool. Right? Okay, so it says, 17, right? So it says, John 17:17, it says, sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. Quick and to the point. You're sanctified through this word, man. You're made clean through this word. That's how you be. Those are those versions that we read in Revelations. Okay. Well, I already pretty much read the point, but yeah, those are those men that were selected, that were to receive this word, man. Like it says in Isaiah 44, man. The grass that sprung up, that's the elect. Okay, so with that, Lord willing, brothers were edified. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom.